the end of Ne'ilah, those last few minutes of Ne'ilah, when you're like so hungry and you're so thirsty and you're so tired. You know the last like 5 minutes? You don't know. No, you're at home and you're no. Well, I'm not as religious as you then. But
if you only lose 5 minutes of time.
so in those last few minutes, most people are like, you're flipping through the pages, you're looking at the clock. Okay, there's 3 minutes left, there's 4 minutes left, there's 1 minute left, 2 minutes left, right? So a couple years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, we're in Ne'ilah in the shul, and I realized we were like 5 minutes ahead of schedule, but like with 3 pages. Now, in my shul, if you let everybody out, so some people they know the halachas and they're going to wait till the last second. But if you would let people, first of all, you can't blow shofar anyway till a certain zman, but if you were to let people out early, they're all just going to go straight to the food and drink, and everyone's going to break their fast, end their fast early. They're going to be eating on Yom Kippur, right? So you have to wait till the actual last minute. So I can't end early, but what am I going to do? I only have like 2 pages left and like 5 minutes. So I went to... I stood up in front of everybody. I said, in this moment, most of us, I'm joking, most of us are thinking, I'm hungry, I'm tired, right? Some of us are on a high and we're not thinking that, but most of us we're hungry, we're tired, we're thinking about, I just want to go home, I just want to say, I can't wait till I break my fast, I want to sit down already, I've been standing the whole Ne'ilah, and we're all thinking about me. And I said, after a whole Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, right? All this in Elul of working on ourselves. I said, imagine in this last moment, instead of thinking of ourselves, when our body is screaming, think about yourself, we can think about someone else. So I said, I want everyone to go, and we did this literally the last 3 minutes of Ne'ilah. Everyone could go up to somebody else, someone you don't know, ask them their Hebrew name, and ask them what they want you to daven for. And literally in these last 2-3 minutes of Ne'ilah, everybody went around the room. Everybody just quickly asked someone else, what's your Hebrew name? What do you want me to daven for? Oh, my name is Sarah, daven for my children. My name is Rachel, daven for my wife, whatever, my husband's sick, whatever, something. Everybody's asked, somebody should daven for something. And everybody closes their eyes and everybody's tefillah shabalev, avodah shabalev. Everybody's just thinking and davening just for somebody else. This year, I got up and I said, so after that, we just made it a thing. Every year in that, we're intentionally 1 minute ahead, and for 1 minute I get up, and 1 minute I tell everybody, stop, I want everyone to think down for someone else. This year I got up and I said, we're all thinking about ourselves, we're hungry, we're thirsty. I said, the only thing that stands between you and food and drink is 3 minutes. I said, that's it. If in this moment, it would be very, very powerful, we could all daven and think not about ourselves, but about the hostages. And I got very emotional. It was very, very emotional. You think about them. It could be they're fasting too. God knows. Who knows what's happening? Right? We hope they're okay. I said, but in the moment when we can only think about ourselves, if we think about someone else, I said that would be very, very powerful thing to do. We all stopped, and everybody closed their eyes, and everybody just davened to Hashem in their own way. That all our hostages should be safe, and they should all come home. And we know Chazal tell us that when you daven for someone else, right, your own tefillos are answered first. Well, why does that work? Why is that the case? If I daven for you, then my tefillos get answered. Maybe that's exactly the idea, that when I have a need, and my nature is to think about myself, and yet I'm going above and beyond what my teva is, and instead I'm davening for you, in that schus of being able to overcome your own wanting to daven for yourself, that it creates a schus for you to have for your tefillah to be answered. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. This idea of really, really thinking about someone else, I think, is a critical part of what this seemingly cartoonish story, that we read as children, is really about. Right? How it was a world of narcissism. Kadosh Baruch Hu says, create an environment of giving, and then repopulate the world based on that. And Noach is forced to do that on the table the entire time.